I was really interested in what pretty was in relationship to what ugly might be. The designer, set designer and I, along with the lighting designer, spent a lot of time examining the play, and we actually ended up starting at the end. And there's something in that final scene where one of the characters asks herself to examine her own ugly in relationship to pretty. And I instantly, strangely enough, went to one of my favorite grandmothers who had this beautiful vanity when I was growing up. And she would constantly look in front of the vanity and she would sort of say things to herself about herself. This is something that Tori is examining in this play. My grandmother was doing it. So how would a vanity work in relationship to this play? There's a wonderful moment in the play where one of the other protagonists talks about how her mother keeps her in a container and she feels contained and trapped. So how could we make a world that felt contained and trapped with a bunch of bulbs? And so there you have this sort of, metal container with a bunch of bulbs on bulbed walls. This wonderful circle, which is in the middle of it, which is a raised circle, which in the African and African-American tradition, circles an iconic image for us. And it's something that we constantly come back to, as I know it is in many cultures. And so I was really interested in the form of storytelling, how we use circles all the time, bringing that into the play. So it's a very bare set. There's no furniture, I believe, very few props, and really what we're examining are bodies in these beautiful black bodies in space and how they tell stories.